Good afternoon, Speed Gaming fans. We have a race on our hands. We got Diane and Bort today. And I'm joined here by Chance Sam. How are you doing this afternoon?
Hey, I'm good, Vincent. Glad to be joining you here. Should have a good race, two and one runners, so it should be exciting.
Yep, and we have our tracker, GDW, who's been doing a lot of tracking, commentating all around. This should be a pretty exciting race. So, where do you want to start off at?
East Death Mountain for sure, right?
That seems very evil. I'm going to say the deserts, the desert open cave.
Okay.
But we didn't get that. We are up in the upper right-hand corner of the map. We are doing a swordless tournament. Only 3 Triforces to enter level 9. And let's see what we get. And our medium is a 28 rubies. Kind of on the low side, but not the worst. Alright, and we already get some fancy screen scrolling, totally legal. And we got some mini roads. Candle roll. So towards the middle, ooh, we got whiz robes on the overworld. This is a kind of a good thing. Ooh, be careful, Uncle. Wizzies like to play with you. And Bort takes the death on that same screen. And Death Mountain. That's actually not too bad of a location.
Yeah, it seems to get you at all your armors.
Yep, I'll give that a B. Because it does not get you to the south side of there's one Armos that's in the middle. But at least you get to the Armos is like Chance said. And we got another medium secret of 28. I'm kind of interested in what the Armos item is. Alright.
Haven't seen any good bomb droppers yet either for runners to try to get one early.
Yep, haven't seen that either. And someone that thinks that we're a thief. But we're just borrowing the money. We're not stealing money. Alright, maybe we get maybe not. Might take a detour and go somewhere else if our runner can nope, Bort took a death on that screen. That is a very nasty screen. Having to worry about Paul's voice, Wizrobes shooting you in the back.
Yeah, it's looking like a tough overworld, but yeah, with Lionel's and Wizrobes and Paul's voice, but maybe dungeons will be easier then. They should be.
A little bit easier, but you still have to worry about the Dark Note.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright. And we have our third medium secret on Diane's side. So, up to 84, I believe they have enough for arrows if they wish. And, ooh, that small key was 99 rubies. Ooh.
Silvers.
What? That is nice, fine, but so our runners will not be needing to buy arrows this seed.
Maybe that makes a blue ring purchase more attractive. You don't have to buy arrows. The overworld's tough.
Yeah, I could see that, but we'll see what these runners decide to do. But you know the one thing we haven't seen yet?
What's that?
A level.
True.
Or a white sword. Oh, and Bort tried to take a stab at getting a bomb. And unfortunately, the game said no. Ooh, this is a tough screen. another tough screen. Getting to that, especially with that whiz robe. But this is actually a good method to try and get things to go a little bit your way by killing some of the enemies on the screen, so you can get it a little bit safer. Like now, there was one less whiz robe to worry about, and now we get to see what's in here. Our large secret is 95 today. So we just don't know what the door repair is and the small secret. But to mention something in chat, yes, that would be cool, but the thing is that one of our Diane bought the arrows, bought regular arrows. I think they forgot about their silvers.
I've been there. It just happened to me the other day. I did the same thing.
Not the first time I've seen that happen. I did not see what was on Bort's side. But apparently, according to chat, it was the raft. Alright. Ooh, this is... Oh, man, those linos are just jerks.
Yeah, that's a tough screen to get off of.
Yep, as Bort takes an unfortunate death. Alright, I think we're making it an attempt to see the... get a bomb, because I believe Diane did a full reset.
I always enjoy watching Diane play with the pause strats. Something I've tried a couple times, but I usually end up dying quicker. So, and she's really good at it, so it's fun to watch.
Yep, I've known a few people that use pause strats. One very well-known player is Crystal Saver. That person was one of the 2 people that got me going into this rando. Watching Crystal Saver, and the person that officially got me into this was Slack Attack.
Yeah, Lack Attack had some influence on me too. Found his YouTube videos early on, and then found the randomizer.
Yep, that's how it worked for me. Alright. Now trying to play the survival game. Alright. We're getting some south forest, and we have our first level. Level 4.
Finally got one. It's a good one to find.
Except one problem.
Dark nuts.
That, and we can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I would, if we had the money, I would consider getting a key right now. Because that is another thing to consider. Are we going to be on a key starve seed, or are we just going to find a level right now? Level 8. Oh, and we got a map. Alright, guys. Name that shape.
I see a Cubert nose in there somewhere.
Oh, and Bort has some bombs there. That's very helpful. And Bort has a heart container in the middle of the floor. Gets it. Alright, and we got a key. So Bort has a key, and we're getting a little bit more exploration as we found the blue ring. That's a Dodongo. We're going to avoid that thing because of reasons. We bomb down? Nope. Looks like we're going to have to bomb from the right here. Oh, hello, Goma. Well, the good news is that Goma... Oh! That's information. So those 2 rooms there in level 8, those are actually a one-off staircase. Because we tried to bomb from the north and bomb to the right. Bort is in a precarious situation because he needs to try and get these bombs to land and hit the enemy with a candle. Alright. And has 1 bomb left. And we find level 3 on Diane's side. And we're going to see a pirouette here. And I think Bort... What's Bort doing?
I think he was looking to see if that
pirouette. Yeah. And unfortunately, that did not pirouette.
Yeah, he got stuck in another room with gorillas and shutter doors. It would cost a lot of bombs to keep moving. He didn't have.
And that was a moat room. That was a Chevy room to the right for Diane here. So we're going to have to try and go south of here to see if we can. Oh, we got a compass, and we find out that the Triforce is 2 rooms away from us. Oh, this is a favorable room. And that's another ladder block. And Bort comes across level 4. Now, Bort does have a key. Does he decide to spend the key? He does. Alright, maybe we can get some more exploration. And $11 bombs. And Diane's going to build up on those bombs.
Yeah, and Bort's next room is a room full of pancakes with a shutter door, so it's gonna be tough to get through with no bombs and no repeatable offense.
Yep. And Bort now is up to 5 hearts. 1 heart away from being guaranteed the white sword item, whatever that might be. Now, we got some a little bit of an interesting thing going on here. Diane has no money, but has bombs. Bort has money, but no bombs. Well, Diane has a little bit of money now. Unfortunately, Bort, no bombs. Oh! Wheezy decide to stab Diane in the back. Now, we're not going to get that information from Bort because he don't have bombs. And that's a door repair. I bet Bort wish he had a pack of bombs now. Which he should soon because a couple screens from here is where a bomb shop is. And Bort is in level 3.
I'm guessing he's going to eventually run into what Diane did. Key block and ladder block.
Well, not necessarily. There was one room, like, this is a straight up ladder block, yes. But, Diane did not try and attempt to kill that one room. And I doubt that Diane is going to use the Oh, nice job, Diane. Getting that heart container with a clip. Alright, there is the compass for Bort. Now, this is the room. Oh, wait, that was a key door. But if Bort has knowledge, he could try to do a thing called what is called a Kananaki. If things play out right for him. And it looks like that might be a possibility here because the remaining enemies are very...
Oh, no. Oh, I think he got them both.
But there's a wall master. Alright, so what Bort needs to do now is to successfully get the... Oh, wasn't able to get it pulled off, but that's not a problem as long as he stays in that room. Oh, he stayed in that room, so if he would have reset up in 8, he could have gotten a chance at getting those ropes. Oh, and here's that bomb shop, by the way. That both runners are about to enter to buy some more bombs. Simultaneous bomb purchases. Now, we got a situation that both runners are basically in the same situation, except Diane is in a little bit more favorable position because of the fact that Diane now has 2 keys to her name. And Bort finds level 7. This is actually a good find too. Another dungeon to dig, and was able to easily Kananaki that door. But that's not very favorable. Oh, we have a level 9 sighting. 2, 3, and 7. So...
We found 3 and 7. Haven't seen 2 yet, I don't think.
Nope. Oh. This is a kind of a worthwhile room to try and clear out. Because this could be a, And now Diane has the 1 room pirouetted. And now just got the 2nd room pirouetted. Oh, swing and a miss. Cannot get that, that room will not open. But we can bomb down. Into another ladder block.
I wonder if Bort's gonna walk around and try to pirouette that key door. Looks like he might.
I think he is going to, as Diane already pirouetted that door into another key door. Now, unfortunately for Bort's case, we're going to have the same thing happen on his side, where he's going to screen scroll successfully, get that key door pirouetted open, and find another key door that he can't go through. And Bort is out. Now, we might see Diane try and poke her head further into this.
Yeah, she has 2 keys, so she can at least get to the Triforce room and then like see what's beyond that.
Yep. All right. Well, this is the Triforce room, so... Yep, that's the Triforce room.
Yep.
There's a heart container, so Diane's at magic number of 6. Bort's doing some looking around, finds another bomb shop. And now Diane is just looking for one thing. What is that thing that Diane's looking for?
This right here. There. Possible there.
Yes. So that we can maybe find maybe an item of importance. Like maybe a wand? But that's too soon. We would rather... Don't we want to find a red candle first?
I think that's good. That's fair. It's repeatable, but not the greatest repeatable.
We want this show to go on for a little bit. See, I am... Oh, is this a white sword? Nope. But... it could have been, and unfortunately that room was not a items there, but it did leave an item for us. Okay, so that... Okay, here's another room. Oh, Aquamentus. Aquamentus could have had the item there. There goes Bort buying some more bombs. Alright. Oh, here's the item. Unless it's in transport. Nope. Oh. Double heart 3. Not what you want to see, folks. No boomstick. Alright. We're done with 3, so we're going to make our headway towards back to the Triforce.
Hope those Zols didn't respawn in the Triforce room.
There will be one Zol that will only respawn in the Triforce room.
Oh, she killed one
the
with
rest
the candle.
were all bombed.
Okay.
And there's that Zol. And Diane with 1 Triforce to her name.
Alright, we're making progress.
Yep.
Oh, level 1.
Ooh, this is a good find. Where was this level 1 at?
I missed it. I wasn't sure.
But this is always great to find because level 1 has 2 items, but we don't want that.
No.
Camp bomb left. Got a Patrick to the north. Are we going to see a pirouette? Oh, it's the grave area where level 1 was. Alright, so no pirouette available, and we got 2 key doors. We're going left, and we got a shutter, and we got another heart container for Bort. So now Bort is able to... Ooh, we got an item. And Diane is already grabbing a potion. Alright, what's in this staring level 1? It's a bomb plus. So that means that's going to increase Bort's bombs to 10. That is the white sword. The replacement for the white sword, since this is a swordless seed.
Nice to have, but I'm sure he's hoping for some repeatable offense there. But nice to see that it was in an open stair and you didn't have to kill that Patra. Or at least for the stair item. Still could be the floor item under that Patra.
Yep. We have the map, and we now know that we can bomb north. And this was a segmented level 1, by the way.
Maybe that Patra is a stair, but heading over to that one room.
Oh, nice bombs. Ooh, that is a nice item to find. That was the ladder. Alright, so that will get Bort the ability to get the coast item, if he so chooses.
Should also get him some more progression in 7. Get past that ladder block.
Ah, we love fairy explosions. Alright. And we're out of 1. We don't care anymore. Alright, now back to Diane. Where is Diane going? So, do you think we're going to see Bort go off and try and grab that raft right away? Or what do you think? Ooh, 7th heart?
Yeah, it looks like he might be waiting until he's closer to the coast to get it. While he's up here in Death Mountain, looks like he's going to do Death Mountain.
Yep.
He still needs 2.
And I think Bort has the information about 9. So I think he's trying to dig for find 2. Oh, and that is a large secret, which is more than likely going to cap him out. And we have level 5. Looks like he's going to peek his head in here, and we got another Death Mountain dig. And the bait is not required this seed. Alright. Now, is Bort going to try and clear these darkness? No. And Bort has a ladder. Oh, nice bomb. And that's another heart container as Diane finds level 5. That's another Ooh, we got a stair. Is this a transport? It is. It always is a transport right away in 5. Alright, so Diane has no keys. Bort has 2 keys. There's a Triforce in 5. There's the map of 5.
Ooh, triple segmented.
Triple segmented. Ooh. And that took you from the lower left-hand corner to the upper right-hand corner of this. Alright, is this the item? Guarded by a Patra. Now we know that this cannot be the wand. Because of the fact that the only way to kill a Patra is by another fairy explosion from Bort. Alright, Bort is going to use a key. There's another Aquamentus. Bort's going to use his bombs to kill the Aquamentus. And this is a potential stair room. Fortunately, that it's just gels. And Diane's in this 5 without a ladder. So this is going to be very interesting. Alright. So is this a stair room? Yes, it is. Is this the item? It is, and it's the recorder. This is a nice item to have. This will give overworld exploration a lot more ease.
Yeah, and I think because of that, Bort's going to pick up this Triforce so he can get back to Death Mountain if he needs to.
Well, it's not really that important because he has easy access to this. Because one of our any roads takes us up here. Actually, in fact, to right next to level 5. But and Diane will soon have this Triforce from 5. So both of our runners will have our Triforces from 5 in a moment. If Diane decides to... Nope. Diane's out of here.
He's taking your advice. He's using the any road to get here if needed.
Yep. Alright. Bort is going to go to the bomb shop, buy some bombs. And Diane has the recorder, can record back to 3. And has a quick access to bombs.
And Tever in chat made a good point that Triforce was ladder blocked that Diane didn't have yet, so he couldn't get that Triforce. At least not easily.
True. Alright, Bort at 9 hearts. Now with 9 hearts, Bort is one more heart container before they can be eligible for the magical bomb upgrade, which is a total of 10 hearts only required. Yes, keys are always worth more than bombs, because keys allow you to get through rooms that bombs can't help you with. Alright, and I think we're going to have more of a Death Mountain dig here.
Yeah, what's left for this level 2? Death Mountain?
Recorder, power
Yeah,
bracelet.
That's pretty close to being item blocked, I think.
And raft. So we have the tool. In theory. Could have been the forgotten spot too. Bort at 10 hearts is eligible for the magical sword bomb upgrade. If he needs it. Recorder to 5. Where's he going? Alright. Oh, just to check out these last couple spots here. And we get a potion purchase from Bort's End.
They're expensive, but with this overworld, not a bad idea to have one.
Yep. And that bomb upgrade that we saw earlier on Diane's side was actually indeed the magical sword item. Which we haven't seen the white sword item yet. Is level 2, it's the 7th level Recorder Lake, the area that we need to go to. No. What do we have here? Money. Alrighty. It's starting to look like Raph is the bet here.
Yeah, and if white sword item or 2's on a raft, but then Bort has little advantage here with that ladder to get the raft.
Yep.
So Diane's making her way over here towards where 1 was, so she'll probably get that ladder with too much time.
Last bomb for Bort. Oop. I think that was an accidental entry there. Bort needs to get more bombs.
I think needs to get that raft.
Yep, I believe so. And Bort's on his way to get the raft. Oh. This would be pretty nuts. Raft into white sword item into power bracelet to get to 2.
It's a possibility.
Alright, here we go. Raft pickup for Bort. That's another 16 count for Bort. Bort's really good at not taking damage. Because you can't get a fairy off of a blue Octorok. Ooh. Nope, it's level 2. Alright. And I think that's all of our levels at this point. As Diane finds level 1. There. Alright. There's another heart container for Diane. Nothing in that room.
And Bort's hoping to find some bombs here, I'm sure, somewhere else, so.
Did you say bombs?
I think he's hoping to find them in this too, so in case he runs into gorillas or something, he can take care of them a little quicker.
Yeah, well, Diane just found their white sword bomb upgrade. And it's in here it is very important that you try. Ooh, we got a map in this room. And because Bort has a ladder, he can ladder clip over to here. Never ever required. And there goes Diane with the ladder. There's the Triforce for 2. Does Bort go and grab it? Bort does grab it. And it makes sense. He has a recorder, so he can always return back to 2.
I wonder if he's going to head to that 7. I know he's going back in.
Yep. Because he has a bit to explore here. The other thing is that Goma could be blocking it. Cleared this room. But we could have gotten some bombs from there. And there's Diane's 10th heart. There's the compass. There's some of the snakes, or ropes as they're called. Oh, Bort, you weren't on the same tile as them. Getting a little hasty on that candle. One more. And we'll be able to see what is in this room. Nothing. Alright, so we got a room that he needs to go and visit. But I think he's going to pay a visit to level 3. He's going to save. He can't record it to 3 because of the fact that he does not have the oh wait, he has the inroads to get to the bomb upgrade to buy some bombs, but he's not going there. Oh, he might be going to the magical bomb upgrade.
Yeah. And hopefully he checks that raft spot, because that still could be a white sword item.
Yep, he skipped it though.
I think it has to be either one of the 4 power bracelet spots or that raft spot.
Oh, he's checking the recorder spot. Unfortunately, that's not going to be it. It's going to be another potion shop. Alright. Now where is he going? Is he going to get more bombs? Diane's getting their raft. Ooh, Bort took it dead. And we're about to have a visit from level 2 on Diane's side. Alright. Wait. Oh, nice kill for Diane. Oh, that's a wall master. Did we know that there was a wall master in that room before?
We may not have seen that.
Well, at least there was nothing in that room. And the white sword item is the book. So now we have all the maps to the dungeons. Ooh, that was a nice kill for Diane. That was 3 of the wall masters in one shot. There goes Bort, going back to level 2. Alright, we got the map for level 2 on Diane's side. We were not able to explore this room. Diane got the Triforce. And there's a heart container in level 2, so we gotta have heart.
I think Bort's just finding these wall masters now, so making sure this wasn't anything important.
Alright, so Diane's checking this room that Bort just did. Alright. What? Diane, that was not the item. That was just a heart container. We already had double heart in 3. We can't have a double heart in 2. I hope
she
that
saw everything in there and maybe thinking it's Goma block.
maybe.
Oh, it's
No, it's not. Oh, wow. That's huge. The bow is in 2. Alright. So, the dungeons that we do not know items in is currently 8. Wait. Have we seen level 8?
That's a good point. Maybe we didn't.
Pretty. We've seen 7. There's the bomb upgrade for Diane.
Now, GDW and chat both saying we saw 8.
But we haven't seen 6. Oh. So. Right, we did. But we haven't seen 6. Huh. That could be that could be, that has to be power bracelet blocked.
Yeah, I think so.
And it could be in 4 and 8.
Yeah, 4, 8, and 7, possibly.
Yep. in level 4. This is not going to be a room that you want to kill because... But you do want to check out this room to the right. Oh, Bort never found 9 yet. Until now.
Okay, he was out of bombs in this area last time.
There's the heart container in 4. Oh, no, you're not going to be able to get that pack of bombs, unfortunately. I know Diane wants the... Ooh, that's a nice find, though, the Annie key. And we're done in 4 now. Bort back in 3? Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't seen the heart container in here and still needs the Triforce.
Yep. Alright. 12 hearts for Bort. Currently, I feel currently Bort has the advantage, the combat advantage right now, because of the fact that he managed to find the boat in level 2. Still anyone's game.
Yeah, and I checked Diane's tracker. She doesn't have this. Oh, she's going back to 2 now. Okay, she's going back there to look.
Yep.
She didn't have the second heart container marked on her tracker, so she knows there's an item in here still.
Okay. And Bort is, I think maybe because they were almost out of bombs, maybe that's the reason why they left. And now Bort is going to find out the bad news. Do you want that heart container? Gotta have heart. Alright.
Diane should have her bow here shortly. I believe it was this room.
Yep, it was this room. Never saw this room. And there's Diane's bow. Alright, it's pretty tied up right now, guys. Now with the bow in Diane's hand, it's anyone's game. It's basically whoever finds the wand now.
Right, I imagine they'll head to 7 because they need that Triforce.
They still need the item too.
Right.
Because they only have 7 and 8 left to look.
Oh, so then that would mean that this has to be the power bracelet. Right?
I mean, they Not necessarily.
How would you?
Because this could be the wand. And
Oh, I'm sorry. We found 8, right? You're right. I was thinking we're still missing 8. You're right. We're just missing 6. Oh.
That is go mode for Diane. Wanding 7. That was really easy to access. The entire seed.
Yeah, they're both probably not feeling good about finding it this late. Or when Bort finds it.
Yep. Alright. Diane going... Bort is in 7 also. But went a totally different path. Do we know where the... Now the question is, where is the Triforce? Never mind, there's the Triforce. Alright. Chance. What are we about to do?
We are headed straight to 9, and we are looking for Roar, which would indicate Gannon is nearby, and then a door, which our princess is behind.
Alright, Bort now knows where the Triforce is. Which is only part of the deal. Diane having any key. Doesn't have to worry about any key doors. This is a staircase. Unfortunately, it's not the right staircase for Bort. Takes Bort to the wrong side of the dungeon. Which we have a roar. He can be east, north, or south from here. Can't bomb left. He is north of that room. And ladies and gentlemen, here's Gannon. It's going to take 8 swings of the wand to make Gannon vulnerable. We got a stun lock. Oh, lost the stun lock. And we got bacon. Alright, those 2 doors could be where Zelda is at. Nope. Do you know Bagu? Chance?
I don't.
But did you want to rule Hyrule? There's Zelda's room, but she's not home. That was a nice bomb placement for Bort. Time's ticking for Bort. Bort can still pull this out. But each second that Bort is in level 7 is more time for Diane to find the princess. But Bort has to stay in this 7.
Yeah, I imagine he'll stay till he finds the wand. But he's going to see every room, probably.
Or the power bracelet. But we know that it's going to be the wand. Ooh.
Diane on half a heart, but Pause strats and getting through that room. Well done.
Yep. Alright. Alright. Bort gets through that room. Bort has this level 9 almost fully cleared out. Has that one room to the right that he has not checked out. And we know it is the wand.
Yeah.
Because he was blocked because of a key.
It's tough to want to burn a key early. Like, I mean, he saw that early on. And I don't think he had a key, but even if you have one key, I mean, I don't know if you're going to burn it on a room like that in 7.
Yep, and now Bort is going to the Triforce. And now Bort is in go mode. Now Bort is about to enter level 9. And we still don't have a sighting of the princess right now. But we have quite a bit of this level 9 discovered. That is not the princess. Unfortunate. But that is a Goma block. But that doesn't matter. We have the bow already. And off to 9 Bort. Alright, is this? No. But this room to the south, nope, at least not yet. We still have one more room to check out here. Alright, is this Nook going to be it? No.
Looking like she might be in that northwest somewhere.
Possibly. And Diane's taking this transport. Where is this transport going to take us? Down in the middle. Right side middle. And we've already been in this area.
The board seems to be taking a different path, so there's a chance here. He finds her and then finds Gannon quickly.
Yup, and level 9 is considered the great equalizer. Because we have...
and a compass.
Ooh, that is big. The compass. Now, Bort only needs to find Gannon, and Gannon's right near the princess.
This just got interesting for sure.
Yep. Alright, where does this transport take Bort? This is huge. If this transport takes him near Gannon, I think it did.
Yeah, he's gonna make his way to that Zelda room and run into Gannon, maybe.
Alright. This is huge. Oh. Diane was so close to the compass over there. Oh no, we don't want Bort, don't go. Oh. This is bad for Bort if he goes up. I don't think he's going to... Oh wait, no, this is good.
He can get him this way, yeah.
Yes. Alright. We have Gannon again. This time on Bort's side. Do we have a stun lock? No. Alright.
Bort does have potions, though he got them anyway.
Yep, and down goes the pig for Bort. Now, Bort knows where Zelda is at.
And he knows he's right by start. Can he get there?
Will not be able to get to Zelda from start. From that direction, but... Ooh, is this it? Is this the path? No. Okay. Oh man. They were just about in the same room. Bort has a potion. There is the door that opens. And get your GGs out for Bort for an official time of... I don't have the race room up.
I have it here. Let's see. Bort is 106.35.
GG's. Oh, and here comes Diane. Oh.
Yep.
Do your GGs out for Diane. This was a close race.
Yeah, her official time is 106.58. 23-second difference. Wow, that's close.
This was a race. GG's.
Thank you.
That was a comeback.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything at the beginning.
Yes. What? You both were in level 7. But Diane made that open that key door that you chose not to open up first. And found the wand right away. And was in 9 the entire time that you were in 7.
Wow. Okay.
However, you did find the wand eventually and got into 7 and right ordered 9 to find the princess right away.
Yeah, GG's Bort. I think a big difference too was you ended up getting that compass out of 9. So that made you head in the right direction. And, yeah. It was an exciting
Yeah,
race.
once I found Gannon, I knew where Zelda was, yeah.
Yeah, that Diane had basically full cleared 9.
Wow, yeah, that'll do it.
What are your thoughts on the scene?
I mean, overall, I guess it wasn't too difficult, but the way I went, I couldn't find anything. I guess I could have gotten that wand right at the beginning, right? It was just cost me 1 key, but I didn't do it. yeah, like I couldn't find really any repeatable offense until I got the bow, and that was at, I don't know, 47 minutes. So, I mean, I was just going through the dungeons, not able to get anywhere.
Yeah, you were actually the person that found the bow first. And then Diane went in there and got the bow. About like 5 minutes later.
Did Diane find some other repeatable offense, like the red candle or something somewhere? No.
Nope.
Yeah, maybe it was a 9.
It was all candle and bombs.
Oh, God. Yeah.
At least the bomb prices were nice to you guys.
Yeah, they were pretty nice. I wanted to go and get that magic sword bomb upgrade, but it was just so far in the corner, and I died one time trying to get it, so I just gave up.
Diane managed to get that.
What'd you think of that overworld, Bort? That was pretty tough going there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely right around where we started, it was pretty tough. Some of the other screens, there weren't as many whiz roads in some of the other sections, but yeah, when you have no weapon at all and 3 hearts, it's pretty hard to get past some of those screens.
Right. Yeah, right from the start there, you see those screens with rogues and Lionels and Pole's voice.
Yeah. But it did make, if I could have found some offense, it made a lot of the dungeon combat easier, because the only thing you're dealing with is dark nuts and other stuff that's pretty easy to kill.
Yeah. So, with your current record, 3-1, you have a guaranteed chance into the brackets.
Yeah, that's good. Feels pretty good. Last year in the winter tournament, I think I went 2-1 and then proceeded to lose all the rest of my matches. So, yeah, I'm glad to get over the hump there and get 3 wins.
Yep, that is going to... Actually, Fan JP, 2 and 4 can still make it into the bracket. Is from what we've been told. But yeah, so rough combat, but you guys persevered, did a great job. You guys' combat was superb. Not a lot of bomb force, bomb placements. What was really funny on your end, Bort, was there's a few, a couple of scenarios where it looked like you were trying to get bombs, but instead of bombs, you got fairies.
Yeah, I know. I got like a fairy explosion 2 different times.
Alrighty. Well, anything else from you?
No, nothing else about the seed, but let me just say thanks to you guys for putting together the restream. I really appreciate it. It's always a good time when we do this, and yeah, thanks a lot.
Alrighty. Well, Chance, do you have any last words?
No, it was fun doing comms with you and a super exciting race. I mean, Bort, we thought you were cooked once you skipped that one going into 7 there, because you and Diane got in there at the same time. But it's a great comeback, and you guys finished 23 seconds apart. It was fun to watch.
And with that, thank you, Chance, for commentating. Thank you, Bort and Diane, for a great race. That was a race that I would always love to watch every time that I'm watching something on YouTube. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for all that you do. Thank you, GDW, for tracking, and thank you, Twitch chat, for putting on, for being here watching it. We can't do this without you. And with that, that is the crew signing out, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. And I believe there is another match coming up here in the Zelda with the Zelda 1 randomizer. And there's a current match going. Give me 1 second, and I'll get that for you guys. We got Melchior versus Eat My Steel at 10 p.m. And we got at 10 p.m. we got Melchior versus Eat My Steel. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that one. That's a couple veterans that are going to be duking it out. So yeah, stay tuned and check that match out. With that, we're signing out.